Maybe Drow works. It's good against TB.
Drow is banned, and therefore they will go for the Alchemist.
Yeah.
Ooh, another hit. Solo collects the first blood on FBZ.
31 games on Dire.
Wow. Really?
This is why Puppy... See, now he doesn't have teleport up. He's missing his best spell. What are you supposed to do as the collapse comes through?
They're going to pump the meta here and try and fight 2 versus 3 underneath this tower. Blood grenades raining in down onto Chrysalis. The fact that they're chasing away a Terrorblade when he's popped his meta, it's a terrible sign for Team Secret here. They are just not strong enough to be able to contest these early waves. Look at the Wolves. They're just harassing Chrysalis constantly. Yamich is only going to get away through benefit of his Firefly.
You lose Shadow Shaman, that's inevitable. If you can keep Crystallis out here right now, you're going to be super happy, but I think he's just dead. Oh, that Courier Death hurt him so much. You're missing boots and extra regen that would have maybe gotten you a kill in that.
Necessarily need huge amounts of stacks to get a lot of extra neutral farm. Just due to the map setup right now, Shadow Shaman's going to get run down again.
Get used to saying that phrase this game. Dude, I don't know where Puppy's going to get his levels. Man, these Wolves are just on him the whole game.
They're going to try and meta kill Solo, but it's going to take a lot more than that, I think. He's going to be able to get off one more decay. Okay, he does actually die, and Armel's going to come in and try and slow down Miro. Maybe they can actually get a second kill out of this one. A TP away, no stunts as the Shadow Shaman slowly tries to crawl his way.
Of this secret lineup.
His second best spell on Shadow Shaman.
That's right. Well, no, his second best spell is Boots of Speed, but his third best spell is Mass Serpent Ward. And look at the lockdown! You're going nowhere, Kiyotaka, because you just got Shadow Shaman. Puppy's gonna have to do it the hard way at the fluffy hats.
Puppy got level 6 before 10 minutes, by the way.
That's true, and he's
so
gonna
insta
kill the Tombstone.
Did so much, and he's gonna be able to drop the wards. Bye-bye Tombstone, and he gets saved by the press. The attacker turns around and managed to get the Hex off. Is this gonna be another kill on the Storm Spirit? They don't have further lockdown though. Puppy was all of it for them, and Storm Spirit will be able to zip away. Unfortunately, FBZ did not have that duel ready to go.
You don't know how much I'm enjoying this right now.
I know exactly how much you're enjoying watching a Shadow Shaman game.
Because you have the 15-minute mark.
And just end the game.
And yeah, you're just roaching at 15 minutes with...
Well, he is going to join in on a fight. Picks up a Blink Dagger, immediately puts it to use by killing FBZ.
Summon? Oh, he is living the dream right now. Taunts for days. He's printing the money.
Miro pops
where are you going?
Chip, but of course he's going to be shackled for an eternity and then lassoed on top of that one. Tons of disables on this squad, like really long.
Tower is under attack.
Puppy needs this rune.
He does need it, but he's not going to get it on target. He's going to be there first. Picks it up, silences, and runs away. Solo going to be the target of some physical damage and a duel win for FBZ.
Could provide this level of artillery. That'll be a quick Aegis for Armel. Happy to pick that one up. Helm of the Overlord done for Miro. This Golem is incredibly good right now. They're just going to run into it. Yamich, you're gone. Secret will give up a freebie at the end of that. Maybe not too sad they got the Roshan got out because that's open.
Long zip over. FBZ does have a blade mail though. He's going to turn back a lot of damage onto Antares, but he doesn't have enough HP to return all of it. But a dying grab ally. They want to be able to have that one. A dual win. Catching Antares here. He pushes in the mid lane, but backs off before he's too far forward. End up running into a second smoke. 9Pandas hit a really big timing, and they haven't done much with it.
That's what I'm saying.
This last 8 minutes has been very quiet.
They're getting stalled out on the map. It's going to be an aggressive base ward by Solo during the day, though. I think they know this happened.
Yeah, they're spotting, and I'm pretty sure they're going to actually jump for the kill, but Kiyotaka is going to be able to intercept. The Mystic Flare is going to kill FBZ instead of getting the duel win. Now the Alchemist jumps in on top of Armel. He's trying to deal with the Tombstone, but he's getting a little bit tided out. Yamich is going to fall to the Storm Spirit here. Ramsey will clean up the wards for a whole heck of a lot of extra gold.
Unfortunate downside. Not equal here. Rough fight for Secret, as they cannot use the strength of this Terrorblade too effectively, and the summons are back onto the Shaman. Ghost Scepter.
Immediately relieved of that stun by press the attack. Long zip in. Kiyotaka pulling him back. Now tanky Puppy is just not tanky enough.
Difficult to enter this zone control with the armor for Secret's cores right now. You have
the last pull back onto the Alchemist. They're going to try and burst him down, but a link gets blocked. Prevented the duel, but maybe it's for the best. This is a big bad Alchemist that they are having a rough time being able to put any damage into. Great control onto the Storm Spirit, but not enough. The Shadow Shaman just gets wiped out too damn quickly by Miro.
This timing push is insane right now from 9Pandas. This is what happens when you give Alchemist a completely free game. He is just going to run down a lane with the ball and not let you get to those late game items on your TA and Terrorblade that you need the damage so bad right now. This Butterfly is doing so much work when you don't have these MKBs. That's going to be a second lane on top of a 3-man wipe. No buyback available for the Legion because it was used earlier.
Mostly physical, still mostly trying to get through an AC Butterfly combination that is pretty deadly for this lineup. Nice pickup on Miro, though. They are showing that when they combine up their damage on
a completed Hex, that is going to be an issue. And he TP straight back top, still has half his mana. Meta up for 15. Ramses does not care. He will grab Puppey. Quick Ghost Scepter reaction. He wants to turn.
They got the duel on him. Can they put the damage out fast enough? They're struggling to be able to get the damage through the grab ally. The grab ally. He gets out of the tombstone, pops his BKB, and now he's going to start walking away from this team fight. Kiyotaka used most of his mana, got silenced up as well. He dies. A little bit of over-aggression there. Plays against Kiyotaka.
This
Ramses,
it's
running out of Chemical Rage, is going to have to back away from this fight. They can't keep this going any longer.
Nonetheless, Chemical Rage, it's going to be a higher uptime than meta right now as Secret are boldly trying to force this Roshan. Half HP on Crystallis. No Metamorphosis available, and 9Pandas are going to
Here comes Ramses.
Jam it in.
Looking for a stun. He actually stuns himself. Half his health gone off the sun.
Ramses
the disables onto the Undying. No grab ally save here. Oh no, 9Pandas. Not only are they going to be giving up Roshan, but they just gave away a nasty fight where they're going to be losing 3 thanks to the Shadow Shaman. It'll be a dual victory over Antares.
Orbs and Lincolns are also something you're thinking about as Puppey is going to lead the charge. Looking for
got
a
Overseal Totem plus a Force Staff. He does have ways to be able to close this gap, as does the rest of the team. They get the duel off. The E-Blade is going to be able to bail him out of the immediate dual victory. They're going to now get the Tombstone save, and now a stun onto Armel. He gets popped so damn quickly. Solo's not even dead yet. He popped out of his back Sunder from Chrysalis. That's going to force Miro away, but they have so much damage thanks to Ramses, who is now fully in charge, and no supporting cast on Team Secret. They wipe through everybody else. Chrysalis is going to come back and die a second time. A Roshan fight that is won by Team Secret, but then an Aegis fight that is lost. With Refraction down and stun him long enough that he doesn't even get off Refraction or Cheese. And now they're going straight for the throne.
Yeah, this is leaning on Secret's neck right now as Rangers will use that wolf form to run away.
BZ, so some extra armor, which could be really helpful because he's already being targeted when he duels something. The problem is most of the time it's magic damage that's being pumped back into him.
Armel is meld striking this dragon. He might regret this.
Don't lose your refraction. Oh, Ramses jumps in with the wolf form given to him by Miro, and the sun followed the Bat Rider, stunned up several heroes, and just like that, the game is over.
It was genius indeed. It only takes one bad show, one scan, they instantly pounce. And a 34-minute victory for 9Pandas here as that pace with the Lycan and the Alchemist with absolute free farm is way too much for Secret to handle. I think there were glimmers of hope in this game in terms of some of the right-click skill eventually coming online, but these late fights didn't even look like it was anything to write home about. The minus armor is just way too overwhelming. You can always run the summons in to cause problems for your support duo here on the Bat Rider and the Shaman, which are pretty bad at controlling the Helm of the Overlord. And then all of a sudden you're stuck in Acid Spray, Howl.
Can anybody out there hear me?